Hi there. So in this recording, this revision video, we're going to look at using prime factors to find the HCF and LCM. So this is the method generally that's easier when we're dealing with bigger numbers. So because we're using prime factors to find the HCF and LCM, the first thing we're going to do is find the prime factors for 300 and the prime factors for 720. If you're fine with finding prime factors, you might want to just skip forward this bit. So generally, I don't bother writing them in index form, but I do always check that they multiply to make the number. So I get my calculator, 2 times 3 times 5 times 2 times 5. Yes, it's 300. And for 770, it is 7 times. I've just skipped finding the prime factors here. But if you did use that method to find the prime factors, you should get this. You might, if you're watching this, if you want to remind on how to do that, there is a revision video on finding prime factors. So once we've done that, we use our Venn diagram. So this left-hand circle represents 300. This right-hand circle represents 720. So what's in both here? Which prime factor's in both? 2's in both. Cross it out so you can see what's left. Sometimes you get a repeating digit in both, in which case you have to use it twice, but it's not here. And you've just got a 5 in both as well. What else is in 320? 2, 3, 5. Oops, doesn't look much like a 3 that. And I just double check on this occasion as well. Like, do all those numbers, are they the prime factors of 300? 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, 2, 3, yes. 770, your extras are 7 and 11. So don't forget the HCF is the middle bit of your Venn diagram. So 2 times 5 equals 10. That is your HCF. So just as a reminder, it's just these numbers in the middle multiply together. Makes sense as well, doesn't it? That probably would be the highest common factor of 300 and 770. And to get your LCM, don't forget it's your HCF times all the extras. So what do I mean by that? Well, your HCF is 10. And all your extras here. Well, all the extra bits here in the Venn diagram we've not used yet are 2, 3, and 5. And then here on the right are 7 and 11. So you multiply all these together. 10 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 7 times 11. You should get 23,100. So what you could do now, put me on pause, have a go at these 3, just to see if you can get these right. Okay, I'm not going to go through the method of finding the prime factors. I'm just going to write the prime factors straight on and use them to get the HCF and LCM. Okay, so for question 1, your prime factors for 252 are 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. And I'll just double check that. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. Oops. Is 252. And for your 220, should have 2 times 5 times 2 times 11. Yeah, okay, now let's get them in the Venn diagram. So for your 252, This is for your 220. Right, what occurs in both? You've got a 2. I'm going to put it in my Venn. You've got another 2. I'm going to put it in my Venn. That's all. So your HCF is 4. And then don't forget, oh, well, let's just fill in the rest of this. 3, 3, 7, 5, 11. So don't forget your LCM is your HCF multiplied by the extras. So you've got 4 times this, times this, times this, times this, times this. Which gives you 13,860. Okay, for 2. You're 756. So when you did your prime factors here, you should have got 2 times 2. Times 3. Times 3 times 3 times 7. Again, let me check that. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 7 is 756. And for your 90, you should have 2 times 5 times 3 times 3. So for your Venn. So what have you got appears in both? You've got a 2. Let me put that in the middle. Oops. This is 756 and this is 90. You've got a 3. Oops. The highlighter. That we goes in the middle. I think that is, oh no, we got another 3 as well, haven't we? Sorry. And you got your 3 here. So your HCF. 2 times 3 times 3, which is 18. Let's put all the extra bits in. 2, 3, 7, 5. So your LCM is your HCF, which is 18, times all the extra, so times 2 times 3 times 7 times 5, which gives you 3,780. And for that last one there, number 3, 132, you've got 11 times 3 times 2 times 2. And for your 490, you've got 7 times 7 times 2 times 5. So what occurs in both here? It is just that 2. Don't forget, we just need it in once because it's common to them both. And then you've got 2, 2, 3, 11. And over here for your 490, you've got 5, 7, and 7. So your HCF is just 2. And your LCM is your HCF, which is 2, times the extras. So times 2 times 3 times 11 times 5 times 7 times 7, which is 2 times 2 times 3 times 11 times 5 times 7 times 7, 32,340. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.